Hi, I'm Gary and I came to Lane End's dental practice about 2 years ago. I'm from Manchester and I'd always worked in Manchester where I had a private dentist for many years and everything was very good there, although it was taken over by a large corporate group, and after that things changed. I noticed a difference and they didn't seem to have as much time for me. This was around the time of the COVID pandemic and I was working from home and thinking about whether I should retire and have a new chapter in my life. I decided to look for a new dentist, which would mean that I didn't have to travel into Manchester especially to make a special trip. And also because I decided I wanted to retire and I wanted a new chapter in my life and I wanted to get my teeth fixed as part of that. I had some wear and tear on the front teeth, an old football injury and just some general work that needed doing. I wanted to find a special practice that would help me with that. Increasingly with my old practice, I didn't feel as though they would have had time to go through all of that with me. And so I rang Lane End's Dental. I didn't know any dentists in the Preston area, being from Manchester, and I immediately got a great impression of the practice. Straight away I spoke to Yvonne and she had time for me and she listened and empathised with me, and I felt that she was really interested rather than just a faceless person on the other end of the phone. She seemed really, really interested, and she said, come down, have a chat with us. So I did. There was no pressure. It was very, very relaxed. The good impression carried on. When I came to the practice for the first time, I didn't tell them this, but I did actually speak to another patient while I was in the waiting room. And I said, what are they like at Lane End? She said, they're fantastic. So that was another bit of research that I did, but I never told them about that. My dentist is Dr. Kaviani. She's absolutely fantastic. She's really thorough. And with her, I think it's a passion really, rather than just a job. It's a vocation. She wants you to be happy. She doesn't just want to do a job and get you out of the door and get the next patient in. She wants you to be happy and work with you. And it's been fantastic. It's the best thing I've ever done coming to Lane End's. And in fact, I've told my wife about it since she was at my previous dentist too, and she's moved here now. And her needs are different than mine. She's more basic dentistry. I wanted some restorative work doing, and she's thrilled to bits with it too. I would say to anybody thinking of having a change, come down, have a chat with them. I was thinking of speaking to 2 dentists before I changed, but when I came here, I knew on day one that I didn't need to speak to any others. I'd found the one. Dr. Kaviani is very thorough. I think all the staff here, I've met a lot of the staff here now, including Dr. Fender. I had to have a root canal treatment done, and that was fantastic. I've met the hygienist, he's great too. I've got Hannah, who works alongside Dr. Kaviani, and with Hannah, I think she's more than just a dental therapist or dental nurse. I don't know a correct title, but I feel like I'm getting almost 2 dentists for the price of 1. The first time I came, there was a very detailed examination. I did come with a specific requirement in mind to try and improve the appearance of my front teeth, but I knew I needed some other work doing also. And I was really impressed by the quality of the equipment, actually. It was better than I'd had at my previous practice. The different types of x-rays seemed more state-of-the-art. And the whole process was fantastic. I was given detailed options, including different price points and different types of treatment that I could choose from to suit my own requirements. And everything was put in writing for me, so I knew exactly what was involved. I would say I was a nervous patient, not in terms of injections and the dentist drill, but I was nervous about the process because this was my front teeth and I was worried about the process, what happens in between before the final result. But I needn't have worried. It was all done quickly. Everything went very smoothly. I was made to feel as though I was the only patient they had, actually, and I was a new patient at the time, so that meant a great deal to me. And I couldn't believe that the technician from the labs making, I had to have a couple of veneers among other things done, came down to look and sit with me. They took photographs. I almost felt like I was a celebrity having work done here. That's how special they made me feel. So I'm so glad I found Lane End's Dental. They're a special team. Everybody's amazing. It comes from the top down like any good business, and I would never look anywhere else for a dentist.